están pasando todos esta bonita tarde? I hope everybody's having a fabulous afternoon. So I am going live from where I'm at. I came to the movies. I was watching the movies, and so I want to get things straight and facts here, guys. This is with facts. This is not throwing corn out there. This is not about lying. This is not about attacking a person. This is about getting facts straight. And I'm gonna wait for a few of y'all to tune in, and then we go straight to the subject without any type of hesitations. Hello to Delia. Hello, Pamela. Hello to everyone that's tuning in. Hello, 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 guys. And I'm gonna explain to you what is the purpose of this. This is more than just the Robique Victor. Hello to everyone. Hello to everyone. Hello to everyone, guys. So I've seen recently that Frank decided to defend himself, and I applaud him for standing up for himself. I think it was enough BS with my Ophelia, and I think it's time for each and every one of us to stand up. It's not only me she's gone after. It's Roser, it's Celia, it's Frank, it's Delia, it's Keener. You name it. There's a lot of people who she's attacked, and so she claims that she's defending herself, that she's, standing up for herself. But who started all this? Who started all this hate? Who started this mentando la madre? Who started attacking children? Who started all that stuff? It was her. I don't understand why she can't acknowledge her mistakes. I don't understand why she can't acknowledge, sabes que yo la cagué. No lo ha hecho, right? No lo ha hecho. Mira, para empezar, going based off of me and nobody else. Se acuérdate cuando se acuérdate cuando tu tío de mi mamá hace 3 meses. Let me explain to you what happened, guys. When she started coming after me was because I questioned her why she would ask her daughter Facebook Live, have you ever been bitch slapped? I felt it was improper. It was unnecessary. You could raise your kids however you want. But shit like that, you do it behind closed doors. That was my, I guess I went live and I expressed it and I texted to her. She got upset. She quickly rebutted my criticism. She went saying that I had AIDS. She went saying that I was a pedophile. She then said I was molested by my brothers. Then she went after my mother. Then she went after my brothers again. Then after my sister. You name it, guys. I'm not saying that I'm innocent, but what I've done is giving her a piece of her own medicine. Yo no soy de las clases de personas que me voy a quedar con las manos cruzadas. And say, ¿sabes qué? Walk all over me. Yo soy la clase de persona, y te lo digo porque te estoy hablando como Jaime. Yo soy la clase de persona que te voy a dar donde más te duela. Que yo sí soy ojete. You and I, we were friends at one point. Éramos amigos, según. Tú hacías little groups con esa D. Hablaste conmigo con Roser behind my backs. Supposedly you were encouraging me. You were there standing right next to me. Hablábamos todos los días. Defended me from Velda. Defended me from Velda. Y sí te agradezco unas cosas que hiciste por mí. No lo voy a negar, Ofelia. No lo voy a negar. Hay unas cosas buenas que hiciste por mí. But when I started disagreeing with you as a person, when I started questioning you as a person, that's when you gave your back towards me. When I opened up, and this is why I tell the peacocks, this is why I inform the peacocks, careful what you tell her. Cuidado con lo que le platican. I opened up to her with certain stuff. What did she do? She twisted it around. She did it to try to hurt me in a malicious way. And I said, you know what? Fuck that. She wants to do damage to me. She wants to hurt me in a certain way. Pues yo también lo voy a hacer. Por eso yo no me detuve. Por eso yo no me ha detenido. No es que I could do other shows. I used to have La Rosada. I had La Rosada. I was doing great, joking around. I would put mask on, different things going on throughout the day. But I had my own show, La Rosada. People want to know why you came up with a character. And I'll explain to you all down the line why I came up with this character. But let's get facts straight. Let's get things straight here. Una persona that's a compulsive liar, una persona who has mental issues, because of course we could see it from her. Una persona que se agarra esta y se agarra la otra, is not normal. You're not normal. You don't conduct yourself like a normal person. You want to say, oh, he's going after my kids, your children, whatever you want to call them. I call them adults, right? Participate. You still allow your vaciado to comment, to say shit behind the scenes. Ahí está moviendo el hocico, right? That is your fault that people criticize him because you allow him to participate while you're shouting out whatever bullshit you want to say about certain people. So you can't go crying, my son's disabled. No, mamacita. Pa mover el hocico, he's not disabled, te lo digo desde ahorita. Pa mover el hocico y hablar mierda, do you know, he is not disabled. Entonces yo también estoy loco, yo también tomo pastilla para la loquera, but that doesn't mean I know from right or wrong, let me tell you that. That doesn't mean I'm gonna act stupid and say, you know what, have sympathy over me. And I will prove it to you. Mira, ahí está. I take a Seroquel, 25 milligrams in the morning, 25 milligrams at night, right? Yo no tengo nada que esconder. Yo no tengo nada que esconder, mi amor. Ahora, I know from right or wrong. Sé que cuando te estoy diciendo pendejada y media no me voy a hacer pendejo, te lo estoy diciendo en tu cara. But when you have your vaciado participating, saying shit about Frank's wife, Carla, saying shit about me, saying shit about you name it, that means you're putting them out there so that people could criticize them, and then you want to go back live and you want to cry and you're going to say, oh, I'm afraid my kid's going to snap. Well, bitch, why the hell do you allow him to participate to begin with? That's my question. Same thing when we went to Wing Champs. I texted her, dándole el palo from an app number. Esta idiota se la creó y mandó a la otra paparazzi to go sit there. Why does she have to take pictures of Cecilia and myself and las tías? Why? That is your fault. You got her involved. Nadie le dijo a la mocosa to take pictures and to report to headquarters. Only you did that. Only you allowed that to happen. Entonces, the minute that person decides to take pictures and participate, that is your fault. You utilized her knowing the fact that you're banned from Wing Champs. Nadie te dijo, hey, dale. Yo no le dije que tomara pictures. In that case, if paparazzi wanted a picture with Cecilia or wanted a picture with me, she could have asked for it and I would have said, tá bueno, let's take a picture together. But no. You send her to do your dirty work because you know for a fact that you're banned from going in there. Now, next subject would be here. Le dolió, le caló que Frank haya puesto la madre de ella y lo que dijo Frank. Pero tú piensas que a Frank no le dolió las mentadas de madre, and when you showed the picture first, because obviously we all know you're the one who started showing pictures before anybody else did. You're the one who started with the mentadas de madre. Ahora que el otro se está defendiendo, que se amarró los huevos para defenderse y decirte claramente que eres mierda y que no vales queso, te duele y te ofende. Mi amor, no jala así. No jala así ese pedo. Que report, ¿para qué report? Ahora Digital Dimwit no te ha hecho nada tampoco y le mentaste la madre de Digital Dimwit. ¿Qué te ha hecho ese señor? ¿Qué te ha hecho la esposa de él? La mujer ni en cuenta. You don't even exist in her life. Still, you want to end up going after her because obviously Digital Dimwit decided to comment here. You're not a victim to anything. You're a compulsive liar who has gotten what, you deserve, pretty much. And I'll explain to you something, Suerita. Lo que sembra uno es lo que cosecha, right? You remember the first time that we met? I met you at HEB. You still had doubts. I showed you my account. I had money saved up at the time, right? We went to Pizza Hut. Y no es porque me gusta tirártelo en cara. Pero ¿quién te ofreció comida para que llevaras a tus hijos? Yo. Y te dije, llévale los que tú quieras de Pizza Hut y se lo llevaste. ¿Sabes por qué lo hice? Porque tengo buen corazón, mujer. Because I believe you're a good friend. Right? Pero you know what? Eres de dobles caras. Así como me defendías de Belda y de Nelda and all that shit, así muy bien que me encajaba la daga por detrás. That's how you work. That is the type of person that you are. You're not a loyal person. You're not an honest friend. You'll do stuff to pretend you're friends. You would tell me some certain things, but that doesn't mean you were a friend because behind my back you were talking shit, and you can't deny it because there's receipts. See, I'm not here to try to act like if I'm a victim to anything. Let me tell you that. I'm here to try to prove a point because I saw in the Normal Chismes page that certain people were saying que pobrecita, que porque poniste a la mamá. Bueno, do you not comprehend que la que puso madres primero fue ella? For those 4 or 5 people that comment, ay, que pobrecita la mamá, ¿qué? Y pobrecita la mamá de Frank no cuenta, mi madre no cuenta, los parientes de Rosa no cuentan, la mamá de Brenda Lee no cuenta. Acuérdense, guys, todos tenemos sentimientos. We all have emotions. And when you have somebody who's gonna tell you shit, expect the retaliation. Expect it back. And you claimed all this time it's all fair and games. Todo se vale. You said it yourself. Yo no tengo nada que esconder. And I've told you all from day one. I have nothing to hide. She comes and says that I live in a storage room. She comes and says now that I live in the house, the abandoned house next to my house. Then she goes back to the storage room. Then she claims that I live in the laundromat. Bueno, what if I'm homeless? What if I don't have a place to live? You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, that's how much of a liar you are. You can't even get your story straight. You can't even get it together as a person because you're a compulsive liar. Now, it is not my fault. And I'll say to you, it is not my fault that you failed as a parent, as a mother, as a sister, as a daughter, as a granddaughter. That is not my fault. Those are not my problems. I'm not going to deal with your shit. I'm not going to say, pobrecita, antes te tenía lástima, si eras digna de lástima. But when you showed me your true colors, dije, anda la verga, culera. Yo también te voy a tratar de mierda. I'm gonna walk all over you. Now, ahora qué casualidad that every time I go live, you want to call the cops. Well, why don't you tell the cops next time you go live that you went live and said, ay, Jaime Castañeda, you better be careful because my son's gonna snap and he knows where they're at. And he knows where they're at. And you better be careful. Oh, isn't that a threat? Right? Isn't that a threat to you? Or you can't comprehend or read between the lines? You know exactly what the hell you were saying. Now, you went live last time, which I don't even do drugs anymore, guys. So de morirme de una overdose no me voy a morir. Me moriré de otra cosa, pero de eso no. Let me tell you that. Now, she's encouraging it, right? Que, pues, síguele mandando, guys, para que se muera de un doble. Que le dé un overdose y que se muera. Isn't that you encouraging some sort of suicide? Huh? Why don't you call the officer like you did last night and tell him, you know what? I've been going live and I've been telling this guy to relapse, to overdose, to do all this crazy stuff to himself. You're just encouraging it. So what's the difference between what I said yesterday and what the hell you've been saying all this time? There's no difference, mi amor. There's absolutely no difference from what I'm saying to what the hell you said, right? So agarra la onda, pendeja, pa que te ubiques, para que agarre la onda. Let me explain to you. I'm only doing the same thing you're doing. And if you don't like it, calladita se ve más bonita. Let me tell you that. Porque si no, mira, yo como sigo tragando, cogiendo y todo el pinche pedo. A mí me vale lo que digas tú. But Mi amor, just the way Frank created a monster, guess what? I created Ruby. Let me tell you something else, mi amor. Let me tell you something else, mi amor. Just the way Frank created a monster in you, just the way Frank created a monster in you, I created a monster in me too. So the only person who could bring me down, mi amor, let me tell you that. The only person who could bring Ruby, the character Ruby, down is myself. Tú no puedes. Y nunca vas a poder, let me tell you that. The only person that could bring me down is myself, not you. Because nobody created me as in Frank created you. That is the difference between you and I. That is the huge difference between you and I. I wasn't created through Frank. I wasn't created at all through Frank. I didn't have to go running to Frank to be on his platform. I didn't have to mamarle la riata Frank to get those views, to get that cash up. I didn't have to do anything like that. Because I created my own character with my knowledge and my wisdom. That is why you as a person, Ofelia, Suegrita, cannot bring this character down. You will never ever bring it down. And like I said it before, the only person that could bring me down is myself. I made myself. I made this character. So I know what to fix in it. I don't have to go call anybody else. I don't have to call Frank and report to headquarters the way you would report to headquarters. Obviously, we all know that you were his little bitch. Let me tell you that. Tú tenías que andar ahí de lambiscona con Frank. Cuando Frank ya no te peló. When Frank had different plans on his show. ¿Te caló? ¿Te caló? On the other hand, mira, yo hago el show donde yo quiera, donde yo pueda. I could bring anybody I want. I've had so much support in the last 2 days. I've had over 1,500 people follow my page. You know what? I'm almost at 1,700 followers in 2 days. In 2 days on Facebook page, I'm almost at 1,700 followers. And you're still at 1,400, 1,500? I don't even think you have a page. But that's the difference between you and I. I have my loyal followers, I have my silent viewers, and I have my supporters. You're still trying to make something out of you, trying to build a character out of you. Remember, you had that La Doña at one point? Frank gave you that name. That's not something you came with. Frank te puso el name La Doña. Why don't you be unique and build your own character? Maybe just like that, you'll be able to grow in different aspects, right? Maybe just like that, you would be a leader, but obviously you're not a leader. And I'm pretty sure you're probably streaming me right now, which is great. I'll get the message across to your peacocks. They'll probably come back and see the rerun or the replay. But for me, you will always be Frank's bitch, let me tell you that. No matter what you say, no matter what you do. At the end of the day, you still want to use the name La Doña. You still want to use Peacocks United. But who made that? Francisco. So a big of applause to Frank, because at the end of the day, he still has it where you want him. Por Frank tragabas, let me tell you that. Por Francisco Mar tragabas. Aquí, tragabas. Thank you for the super chat. Por Francisco Mars tragabas, sin él no tuvieras comida. Pero guess what? Llegué yo y quise yo. Lo poquito que te daban de tragar, te lo quité yo. Por hocicona, por pendeja, por mal hablada. ¿Y ahora qué tienes? Nada. Remember, Frank made you. But who came into the picture? Rubí Moreno. And what did Rubí Moreno do? Te tumbó de donde te sentías acá bien chingona. That's what I did. Te volví a recordar que lo que sube, baja, mi amor. ¿Okay? Te volví a recordar que sin Frank no eres nadie. Yo, mira, si Frank supports me or not, yo como quiera voy a seguir con lo mío. Yo no necesito de Frank. Let me tell you that. Como tú lo necesitas. Tú necesitas a Frank to have a show, to be able to provide food for you. Obviously, when you talk about Frank, you have views. Te mandan cash out, está bien. But guess what? It's all about Frank. Qué triste la vida que Frank te rechazó como mujer. ¿Tú crees que un hombre de 42, 3 años, la edad que tenga Frank, quiere pedo contigo o quería pedo contigo, mi amor? Tú ya tienes 75, 80 años. I doubt Frank quería pedo contigo, mi amor. What happened here is that you got confused con una persona amable, with a person with a big heart, right? You confused it with love. No, mi amor. No. That is the problem here. Tú eres como un perrito chiquito. You're like a little puppy. Te dan cariño y te chiflan. Es como una niña. Porque ya estás guaseadona, perdiste la mente. Thank you for the super chat. Ya perdiste la mente, right? So, eres como una niña. Te dan un dulce, quieres todo el dulce, mi amor. Te dan un pedacito de dulce, quieres todo el dulce, mi amor. No, así no jala el pedo. You should have listened to your master. Remember, your master, your boss, your creator, Francisco. And you probably would have been very successful at going independently, having Francisco to guide you. Pero ¿qué pasó? La avaricia del dinero. La avaricia del dinero, mira, is what kills you as a person. Porque no puedes ver que otros ganen. Today you were telling everybody that I was making $3,000 a month, $4,000. That is lies. There's a difference. Thank you, Francisco. Thank you for the super chat. There's a difference between you and I, mi amor. I only go once a day live. You go 20 times a day. For every remark that you see, that you get triggered, ahí vas como burro por delante. Y ahí vas. By the time you know it, you've gone live 20 times. Por eso te decimos la guaseada. Because you cannot take criticism. Y ahí vas. Como burro sin mecate, mi amor. Como burro sin mecate. And you know what? I get a satisfaction out of it. I do. I get a satisfaction triggering you. You react in a certain way. Me da risa, mi amor. Y falta más, let me tell you that. Because Rubí Moreno is not, thank you for the super chat. Rubí Moreno is not the only character that I have, mi amor. You have yet to meet the beast, right? You have yet to meet the beast. Baby girl, baby doll. La Rosada is one, Rubí is one, Jaime is one. But you have yet to meet the beast. Now, you let me know when you want to meet the beast. Just call me and text me. Apparently, you still have my number. And if you want to meet the beast, just let me know. I haven't ever gone live this week, but once she made like 10 hours videos about me, I just need to post here and there. Exactly. Mira, I just go live once and cago palo, joke around. Y esta se va en un viaje que PD, la mamá del PD, y hablarle a los Marshals, y hablarle al FBI, y Texas Rangers, y la mamá de los Rangers. Todo el jale. Don't you get it? Don't you get it, señorita? She probably wants all her supporters to go clean her house inside. La bestia, falta la bestia. She gets triggered when people vote on her post. Dela está abajo donde le gusta estar. Mira, guys, at the end of the day, Maybe Francisco could go back and talk to her and tell her, bájate el avión, mi amor. Frank, everybody knows she loves you. Everybody knows she's in love with your hot dog. Que quiere que le des tronco. Maybe if you tell her, my respects to Frank, maybe you would tell her, mira, quita. Nomás dale una probadita, mándale un picture. De por sí que se volvió loca when she got those nudes, que no le mandaste tú, que no le mandaste ningún nude, hasta juez se consigue una piedra, thinking it's your riata, right? Porque now she plays with the piedra. So, mira, imagínate que Francisco le haga mandado los nudes a esta ruca, no, hombre, asústame one time. De por sí que está loca. Imagínese que este vato le fuera mandado el pic de la riata a ella, no. Excuse me. For reals, guys, for real. Si Francisco le fuera mandado, ahora soy maestra, guys, soy la maestra Moreno. Si Francisco le fuera mandado la foto de la wiwi a mi suegra, ¿qué hubiera pasado con ella? Oh my God, suegrita. Y bien excited, guys, bien excited because I'm sure that is when she got The Rock to play with The Rock, thinking que así grosso la riata de Frank, guys. ¿Por qué? Porque le gusta grande. Ronya still sleeps with Frank's pictures underneath the pillow. It's true. But see, guys, I'm 100% sure. If you probably walk into my suegra's room, she has pictures of Frank penises all over the place. Like if it's, thank you for the super chat. Like if it was some gallery type of shit. Like you walk into my suegra's room, it's a museum of puro pictures of Frank. That's what it is. Puro pictures of Frank. You walk down the hallway, Alexander Roser. Like, thank you for the super chat. It's all about Roser, Frank, myself, Manitas, Carita Chueca, Joto Mayor, No Aprieta, y luego Woman's Beater, y luego Delia, y luego Miss Peener, y luego La Backstab, y luego Danny Detroit. I mean, you name it, guys. You name it. Pero no se mira los defectos. O sea, let's go describe my suegrita. Mira, fracasó like in 4 relationships because they're all from different baby dad. Well, she failed with 4 relationships with her brothers. Okay, Frankie is de Goyito, Sirena is de Smiley, y luego Valdez de Tío Pablo, and Goyito is the Jenny and the bottle. I don't know, guys. It's a lost case there, guys. So they're all incest. They're all banging each other there, guys. So going back, guys, on a serious note, she's failed as a mother. She wants to call everybody. Thank you for the super chat. She wants to call everybody putas. Cuando ella la principal, ella tiene la corona de chica fácil, guys. Todos saben, ella misma lo ha dicho. Que ella empezó at the age of 12, 13, que andaba de pajuelona, dando la panocha a cualquier postor. Bueno, pues eso fue pedo de ella, guys. Por eso la golpeaban, right? Y luego tiene hijos que son tweakers. Y si quieres mirar de los tweakers, cuando lo que no puede ver en la calle está en su propia casa. En tu propia casa. Y luego habla de los puñalones. Y luego tiene una marimachona. So it doesn't make sense, mi amor. It doesn't make sense that everything that seems to bother you, you have it at home. Is it that's why you respond the way you respond? So Anita, to be honest, like, for reals, talk to me right now. I'll be your counselor for tonight, Suerita. It seems like you're mad with the world. You're mad at society, at humanity. I don't know what it is. If you need some love, let me know. If you need some caring, let me know. We have Danny Detroit that will give you some love y te enchoriza cuando tú quieras. Danny Detroit will take one for the team, guys, and Danny Detroit le da por todo el chicloso a mi suegra. So, hashtag Danny Detroit. Him and I, we've been talking, guys. Danny Detroit has always one pedo conmigo, but tonight we will sacrifice him to my suegra so that Danny could sacarle la cuach a mi suegra. Ram is going to be the hero when he eats la roña. That makes sense. Thank you for the super chat. Guys, I'm making corn tortillas de pelos, girls. Yo no quiero. Hashtag Danny Detroit. Thank you, guys. Hashtag Danny Detroit. I've been filled up with card for $1, and they will be serving tacos de pelos. Danny, take one for the team. Late to the party. Hello, J-Lo. Guys, no, but on a serious note, guys, ¿qué esperan de una mujer como esta, guys? And if somebody has Ram as a friend, can you inbox him or send him a message that I'm live? I know he wanted to call in. I forgot to text him prior, but he had told me to call him and remind him. I totally forgot. Poor Danny, team cagapalo. Wizard said everyone needs to get off social media and get a job. Oh, no te vas a morder la lengua, mi amor. No te sale sangre por aquí, porque la que necesita trabajo, la que anda de limosnera, la que no completa para pagar la luz y el agua es tu madrecita, baby. So, agarra la onda, mi amor. Agarra la onda. Si dejaran de tragar tanto Monster, si dejaran de ir a las maquinitas, si dejaran de ¿qué más? La crack, la marihuana, you all would have a little bit more money at the house, pollito. Deja la pinche mota, andas todo chato ahí en Waterbury. De por sí que estás igual de panzón que yo de obligón. Parecemos pinches viejas embarazadas. Thank you for the super chat, Francisco. Parecemos pinches viejas embarazadas. Y tú trague todavía. No, mi amor. Inside looks like a run ground beef. So, tonight I'm gonna actually go stay with Lupe, guys. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Me enamoré de Lupe, de Chupe, de Luke. I'm gonna stay over tonight at Raymondville, guys. We're probably gonna stay at Antlers Inn. So, can somebody send us like $2? We're short $2. Can you all super chat $2 for Antlers Inn, guys? Because Luke no tiene agua, ni tiene light en la casa, and we actually need $3 because we're trying to afford at least one condom, guys. I'm joking. Anyways, guys, when on a serious note, guys, I created this character. I could remove it whenever I want, and I could be me. I could do whatever I want. I could do Jaime. I take a shower before. Ooh, someone's calling in. Hello.
What's up, Ruby?
Hi, Francisco. I missed you, puppy.
I've been at the hot dog cats, super stickers.
I know. Yes, the whole hot dog. I like real good. Is it real sweet and juicy? How do you like your hot dogs? You want to know how I like them?
Hey, speaking of hot dogs, I actually stopped by Sonic and had a foot-long hot dog.
Oh, was it real good and juicy or no?
It had a lot of
pelos.
Beef and chili.
Did it have pelos or no?
No pelos.
Because my soda's making tacos de pelos tonight. She's opening up her. Are you down to go try tacos de pelos?
No, I don't like anything that's been.
She said they're pelos de la punani de ella. They're special. I think you would, Frank. I think you would. Mira, this is what I want you to do. Send her un picture aquí very seductive tonight. Like, send her a picture without your shirt or algo así para que se alborote toda.
I think she does that dreaming of me daily.
I think she probably made copies of all your wee-wees that she's pictured, and she probably put them all over her wall in her room, like a gallery type of shit, like museum type of shit. So you walk into her room, and it's like all it has is pictures of you, your pee, Francisco, red chones, and everything. Like, I don't know, Frank. You should be careful. You should really be careful.
Well, there's nothing I can do with what she does at home.
She's really obsessed with you. I don't know. I think it's because you have the magic stick. That's why.
It's a fatal attraction.
I think that's what it is. It's the magic stick. You know, you should see this song. I got the magic stick. I know if I could hit once, I could hit twice.
You know all the lyrics of it.
Yes. And then remember Francisco, you sang to me last time, I'll take you to the candy shop. So now, Francisco, why? I'm really sorry for your loss. Mis condolencias a ti, a tu familia. Are you gonna plan to ya no have any more puppies? I have a lot of cats. If you need a cat, you could take 3 or 4 of them.
Nah, Now we're gonna hold off on the pets for the time being.
You can still take them and throw them outside your house. I have like 4 or 5.
Nah.
Tonight I'm gonna go to Raymondville and I'm gonna go drop off 8 cats at my suegra's house. I'm gonna leave 8 cats at my suegra's house.
Hey, why do you have so many cats?
Because when I got one was real cogelona and she came out like my suegra, real chica fácil, you know what I'm saying? Y tuvo kitties. Well, I didn't know that the 4 she had were all girls, and all of a sudden all of them came out pregnant. By the time you know it, I have like 16 cats. Hey, puro corte, deja el corte. You went to La Marrana Mantecosa, right?
That's a lot of cats.
No, but you went to La Marrana Mantecosa. I hear you sneezing. Es puro corte.
Oh no, I had this cough for a long time. It comes and goes every year.
Ah, ok, I thought que compraste jale chafo, por eso te iba a decir, no vayas ahí, ves con mi suegra. So tonight I'm gonna go drop a lot of cats at my suegra's house, guys. So if y'all see me, holler at me. Voy como Dora la mamadora. I'm gonna put on my brown wig and I'm gonna go drop off 8 to 10 cats at her house.
Yeah, just make sure you don't come on camera.
I know. Como no sé cómo le voy a hacer. Chance que me debe Ana and I'll put Ana to do the crime.
Hey, maybe we can use a drone and fly the cat and drop it off.
Yeah, we could do the drone, but I want 9 cats.
Well, we have to hoist each cat one by one. Because the drone can only lift like 2 or 3 pounds, so it depends how heavy those cats are.
Maybe Vanessa will let us get on top of her house and we could like see like everything from there too, no? I'm gonna text you. You want to participate, Vanessa? ¿De qué te ríes, Francisco?
No, just all the stuff you've been saying. But yeah, you know what happened last Sunday was pretty unfortunate. We didn't expect for that to happen, but you know, the only thing that I could add to the whole thing is that we did love our beloved Molly, and you know, and at least you know, we gave her the proper burial that she deserved.
Oh, she was criticizing that de your gatito y que esta Nicora dice que we made fun of her cat. Bitch, she went live and she even said it herself. I put it in the trash bag, and that's not showing feelings for the cat. Lo viento y luego.
No, yeah, we never made fun of the cat, you know, because
we were making fun of the way I guess her emotions towards the cat.
It's because she always becomes the victim of her own trash talking. Like, nobody's making fun of the cat, you know, like I'm not like a big cat person. I used to have a cat that just passed away this year. And, you know, cats are pretty self-dependent. You know, they kind of do their own thing. But, yeah, nobody's making fun of the cat. It's the fact that when the cat died, she just put it in the damn trash bag, you know?
Well, yeah, and she just threw it away. So I think he's over there in the dumpster with the city, you know, because the city picked them up. Or maybe maybe she didn't throw it away. Maybe it's inside the house still. Como no sacan la basura, maybe it's still inside the house.
Yeah, because I mean, if you have a pet, like whether it's a cat, dog, a bird, a rodent, you know, if you're gonna have a pet and if they're part of your family, you're gonna treat them as part of the family, not a damn disposable, like, rotten food, and just put the damn thing in the damn dumpster, you know?
Mm-hmm. Y luego el otro que tenía aquí el agujero, I don't know how he had that hole. The cat was inside. It was an indoor cat.
I don't know how that happened, but I mean, it's funny. I get blamed for not taking the dog to the veterinarian, and she's the one that has the cat with the damn hole. Like, when Molly passed away, it was pretty quickly. There was nothing that we could do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if there was any chance that we could save Molly, I would never hesitate to, you know, to take her and get the care that she would need. But it was really that.
They have a question for you. C. Escamilla has a question for you. What is it, C. Escamilla? What is your question? She never took it to the vet. Jaime put the glasses on you. Looks like Steve Urkel.
What's your question?
I don't know. What was her question? She said it'd be your top or bottom.
Huh?
She asked if you were top or bottom.
No comment.
Exactly. She never took care. Well, she hasn't asked the question. Si es Camilla. But no, on a serious note, Francisco, people are saying that you did a Photoshop on that picture where she was smiling with her mom being like there. Um, I've seen that picture before. I know it's not a photo shoot, so a Photoshop picture.
That's the way they sent me the photo, so that's the way I posted it. Oh, now that you bring that up, so here's the thing: like, nobody, nobody's making. At least I'm not. I'm not making fun that someone's mom died or anything. You know, because I've said it quite a few times before that when someone passes away, like obviously, there's no coming back from that from that situation.
Right.
So you should never make fun of somebody.
A deceased
You know,
person.
exactly. Yeah. So I never said that. I never implied anything. And if we go back, I mean, he's the one that was talking with Wang on the phone, saying, "Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna check my calendar every month just to see if his mom died." Like, what type of person says that?
Some retarded ass person. John Allen said it. She has a gene of retardation. So what do you expect?
Yeah. And then saying, "Oh," and then she's like saying, obviously, when the dog passed away, "Oh, I wish it was her mom instead." Like, who actually, like who actually thinks about those things? Oh, and not only that, she started. Did you hear the stupid things that she was saying like
What?
today?
Mm-mm.
That had something to do with the dog.
Oh, yeah. I was la prima, la cuinona de Gina. La cuinona cachetona de Gina.
Like who? I bet you, like, I don't even know who she is, but I bet you, like, literally, I bet you that lady has nothing going on in her life, and she's probably a lonely ass person. I bet you. Because who has time to think
Only
about those?
some pedophile like my suegra and la prima Gina would think that way, that you would do anything like that with an animal. I'm sure my suegrita probably plays with these cats and probably has an orgasms with them. I don't know. She's capable of doing it. I mean, she's lonely all the time. She doesn't get out of the house, according to her. No limpia la casa. All she does is play with cats. Maybe the kitty plays with her too.
Well, we've talked about it before that a lot of the things that she says are a projection of her own life.
That is true. A lot of the things are projections of her own life. I think it's a sort of way that she's making an outcry, right?
Exactly,
She's
because
making an
like
outcry.
all the things that she's accused me of are things that have gone on in her life.
Right. And the same thing towards me, the things she accused me of, is something has happened to her in her life like that. So to me, it's an outcry. I'm gonna go ahead and
I'll cry in the barrio.
I'm gonna go ahead and give her the number outcry in the barrio so she could call. There probably is but outcry
I'll cry.
outcry in the barrio, outcry. Hold on. So ahorita we have Outcry en el Outcry in the barrio is located in Bart, Texas. So ahorita the number you could call for help is 956-685-1532, guys. So if anybody could text the number to my suegrita, so she could know that there is help for her. This is a serious note. Outcry in the Barrio is a non-profit rehab located in Far, Texas. Outcry in the Barrio specializes in treatments of mental health, substance abuse, opioid addictions, and alcoholism. So she has, says borrachita, she has the substance abuse, she has a mental issue. She qualifies easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Anyway, so what else is up?
No te puedo decir que otra cosa está para arriba.
I'm on my way to the Rio Grande Republic right now.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow or what?
Probably not. I'm gonna spend some time with my wife's family.
When are we gonna meet? Like, I want to see you. Like, I want to spend time with you.
I'm gonna be at the Matamoros. You're more than welcome to swing by.
Pero no me violan. Es lo que quiero. I'll call you if I could go that way.
All right, send me a message. We'll talk later.
Okay, Francisco. Bueno, bye-bye.
Bye.
So, guys, so Francisco's the one who gave us the information for my sweater to get help. It's called Outcry in the Barrio. We put the number. Can somebody put the number, guys, for my suegra? 685-5312. It's Outcry in the Barrio. The number is, the Outcry in the Barrio is a nonprofit rehab located in Far Texas. So, Peacocks, it's for free. It's for free. You don't have to Cash App her. I'll pick her up. You could Cash App me for gas, and I'll take her to Far Texas. It's a non-profit because you all don't have to worry about sending her anything. Outcry in the Barrio specializes in the treatment of mental health, substance abuse, opioid addiction, and alcoholism. So she automatically qualifies, guys. So I'm going to have to contact Outcry in the Barrio within the next couple of days to see if they could go make a visit to my suegra at her house to encourage her to go. You know what I'm saying? No pasa nada. We do that. I'll make I reach out to them and I'll give them her location to see if they help her out, guys. But on a serious note, guys, tonight I'm gonna go to Raymondville and I'm gonna go drop off 9 cats. I'm on my way to drop off 9 cats. I'm just gonna pick them up from my house and I'll be in Raymondville in like 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna go with actually Cecilia's here in the valley, guys. So Cecilia and I will be going, and then Francisco and I will be meeting at Wing Champs. That's our get together for tonight, guys. So I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you all for the super chat. Thank you all of you Cash App for being here with me tonight. I appreciate the support. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Love you. She's broke, can't be mixed. Good night, guys.